Today's recipe, we are doing a beautiful, light, sticky gingerbread muffin. Now these aren't any ordinary muffins. They are soft, fluffy, and the taste of Christmas. So let's get cracking. We have got 50 mils of oil and we have got 150 grams of brown sugar. I'm pouring the oil in on top of the sugar and I'm just doing a whiskey. Now you want the sugar and the oil to look a bit like wet sand. Now the next thing, in here I have 120 grams of treacle and I have one beautiful free range egg. In goes the treacle and the egg. Next, give it a gentle whisk. Now I have got some buttermilk, 320. You can see how deliciously thick and creamy this is. And in that goes and give it a whisk. So basically we've all the wet ingredients in a bowl and give it a good whisk. Dry ingredients, we have 300 grams of plain flour, 1 tablespoon of ginger, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 full teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. And in that goes all the dry mix. Simply adding the wet to the dry. So we're just going to pour in this wet mix into the flour mix with all those delicious spices and stir. Couldn't be easier. All I'm doing is gently stirring and mixing so all the lumps and bumps will disappear shortly. Now I've got my cupcake cases ready and I'm going to scoop my batter plip plop into each cavity. Happy days, Christmas is coming. Now to get that lovely crinkle topping on the gingerbread muffins, what I've done is I have sprinkled a little bit of pearl sugar. Now I got these in Lidl. If you don't have pearl sugar, it is not the end of the world. Granulated sugar, just a little sprinkling on top will do the job. Now my oven is preheated behind me for 180 degrees, so these will go in for about 25 minutes. Keep an eye on them, rotate halfway through so you know you'll get an even bake. Out of the oven, let them cool on a rack. Do not even attempt to eat them for at least 20 minutes. You will end up with this beautiful, light, soft, squishy interior. It is absolutely divine. If you want to pimp it up a little notch, these are absolutely fabulous. It is crystallized ginger. They come in little cubes. You can slice them up and put them on top of your muffin, or even better, mix them through the batter to give an extra punch of ginger.